MiniMax is now free!
Free AI! Free AI!
Hi, today I want to show you how to run MiniMax H3 on my 8 GB of VRAM. You might have heard of MiniMax H3 before. In year 2024, I did a Christmas video using many different AI platforms. Because I was using the daily free credits, so I have to switch between the platforms. So among them, there was MiniMax H3 as well. Let me show you a little bit of the video at the time. You can see the H3 watermark is here because I was using the free credit. The quality wasn't that bad at all, even for the free tier. Okay, now let's see how to run it on ComfyUI. The first thing is you need to download the model. In my case, I am using the GGUF version. I got it from this page here. I will be showing you with this model FL2VAQ4 KGGUF, and you can get the text encoder from the ComfyUI page on the Hugging Face side. I downloaded this one, inch 8, and it's quite large. I have a very crappy internet connection here, and every time I download it, almost at the end, it will fail. So at the end, I have to go to check the sum here. I found it was correct, then I just rename the file and use it. It's fine at the moment. And you also need VAE. Then go back to here. Then you will see VAE here. Download both audio and video. After that, you just go to ComfyUI and go to templates. Make sure you got the latest. In my case, I already got the MiniMax here. Make sure you don't open the API version. So in our case, we want to use this image to video. So that's the workflow, but I'm using the GGUF, so I need to modify the workflow. Let me show you my version. I have added the crop image to make it closer to the subject. And the other thing is I have changed the load model here. I have changed it to GGUF loader. And I also added some note here to speed up the generation. Supposedly Easy Cache will help. And I did notice patch SageAttention help a lot. Because I have installed SageAttention on my machine. If you don't know how to do that, just check out my other video how to do that. There's a spectrum node here. Supposedly it can speed up, but in my case, I keep on getting error messages. I have also tried some LoRA using less steps. At the moment, it's running with 20 steps here. And there are LoRAs, supposedly you can run with 4 steps, but I haven't got luck. The quality reduced a lot. Sometimes its audio was totally crappy, and I don't know, maybe I need to adjust some parameters. Okay, let's go back up here. And now I've got the prompt here already. Of course, this has been written by AI. I'm not a good prompter. You can select the aspect ratio here. I like to do 4:3 because 16:9 is too much for me. And I also added a little bit information for 4:3. And you can see these are my models. Now I'm going to run it with 8 seconds. Let me change see it. The good thing of MiniMax H3 is it follows prompts really well. So I can run it with low resolution, and if I'm happy with my prompt, then I run it in higher resolution. The video should look almost the same. I can even specify the shot here with exact timing. That's the great thing in MiniMax. LTX, even using the prompt relay, is a hit or miss. Okay, let's run it and see. Okay, it's done. Let's check out the time. 360 seconds. That's 6 minutes, but the resolution is very low at the moment, 0.2. As you can see, the quality is crappy, but we just want to test the prompt. Let's have a look. Okay, that's very nice. Let me show you here. We changed the shot at 2 seconds. And you can see it change here. And 3.5, we change it back. So you can see that's following the prompt very closely. Now what we can do is I can bump it up to render final video. For 8 seconds video, I can't go too high. The highest I can get is 0.5, and that's about this size. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, it's done. Let's check out the time. 800 seconds, that's less than 15 minutes. That's very good for my 8 seconds of video. Let's check out the cut between shots. So you can see it's moving to 2 seconds and it's cutting to this. The quality is very nice, 3.5. So it's cutting here. And the video is almost the same as the low resolution one. That's advantage of MiniMax because it follows the prompt very well. Okay, my verdict. I love MiniMax H3. I haven't even compared the speed and the quality. It's just the fact that MiniMax follows the prompt so precisely with the timestamp. I love it. I couldn't even get that in LTX relay prompt. Most of the time it doesn't do a sharp cut at all. The best thing is I can test my prompt in the lower resolution. If I'm happy with the shots, then I just bump up the resolution for my final video. And I'm sure there will be more LoRA coming out to make it faster and other things. I've already seen MiniMax Director somewhere. I need to try it out. Things are coming out every day. I will keep you posted. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye.
There are more videos to watch, or you can subscribe and we'll never miss a future video.